The following is a special presentation of Big Polly's World of Sports Sims, alternating the reality of sports and entertainment since 2020. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our latest installment of NBA 75-76. Big Polly coming to you. Today we're going to do the Detroit-Kansas City game. This will be our first look at the Detroit Pistons. And we looked at Kansas City a little earlier in the season. This is January 11th, 1976. This was the CBS game. Brent Musburger and Mendy Rudolph called this game. Mendy was, of course, a former official. And again, I go right past the standings, so I'm going to go right back to it if you don't mind. Okay, let's see if we can do that. There we go. So, as the crowd settles in here in Kansas City at the Kemper Arena, we will go through the standings. Philadelphia 23-14, leading the Atlantic. Buffalo is a game and a half back. Boston continuing the struggle. They are 6.5 back. New York 8 back. By the way, tomorrow we're going to do a Saturday night game. We're going to do a game from January 17th. I haven't picked the game yet, but in fact, let me just show you right now what we could do on the 17th. Well, I guess I can't move the calendar, right? Cleveland leading the Central. They have the best record in the NBA right now, 27-11. Houston 3 back. Atlanta 6.5 back. Washington at 7.5 back. New Orleans at 13 back. In the Midwest, it's Milwaukee 21-16. Kansas City 2.5 back. Detroit 5 back. And Chicago 6 back. In the Pacific, Golden State leading at 25-12. Los Angeles 8.5 back. Seattle 9 back. Phoenix 10 back. And Portland 13.5 back. A reminder, the Atlantic and the Central make up the Eastern Conference. The Midwest and the Pacific make up the West. So keep that in mind as we do the All-Star game on the 27th. And for playoff purposes, the best 5 teams get in, and if you are a division leader, you are not guaranteed the 1 or the 2 seed. McAdoo, that's how they did it in 75-76, so we'll stick to that. McAdoo, 31.2, he's still leading in scoring. Kareem at 15.8 rebounds, still leads in the rebound department. Archibald, who we're going to see today, and I'll be playing as Kansas City, 8.3 assists. Barry at 3 steals, leading that category. Blocks. Kareem leading by a wide margin, 3.7 over Elvin Hayes and 2.4. West Unseld has gotten hot from the field. He is the field goal leader now by a wide margin over Shoemate of Phoenix. And Rick Barry leading in free throws at 9-4-4. So now we'll get you to the game. Honey, Ford, Eberhard, Rowe, and Porter are the starting 5 for Detroit. Archibald, Walker, Wedman, Johnson, Ollie Johnson, and Lacey will be the starting 5 for the Kansas City Kings. Kemper Arena, Kansas City at 19-19, and Detroit coming in at 15 up and 20 down. Here is your tip. It is controlled by Kansas City. Archibald, Kansas City will be in white. The give was to Jimmy Walker. And we're going to look for Tiny here. First shot attempt is a foul by Porter. It was Wedman putting up the shot, and Wedman will get 2 shots. As I was saying in the previous game we did for Kansas City, Wedman went to the Boston Celtics eventually. Wedman's first free throw good. He's out of Colorado, the Buffaloes, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Kings. Second free throw inbound and good. So Kansas City with a quick deuce, 6 seconds in, and it's 2-0. Money. So I called money honey, huh? Eberhard drives, no, rebound Rowe. So I apologize for the misnomer there. An offensive foul on Rowe. And Kansas City get the ball back. And we're going to go Jimmy Walker, but I want him to take an outside shot since he's better from the outside. Wedman with it. Archibald winds up shooting. No, rebound Wedman. And he could shoot. And he scores. It's Scott Wedman 4 and Detroit nothing at 11:24 left. Opening period. Ford from outside. That is no good. Rebound Ollie Johnson. 4-on-4 fast break. We'll go for it. What the heck? Walker drives, scores, and Kansas City very quickly up 6-0 in the first minute of the game. Rowe with it. He fires. He hits. And now Detroit on the Cadillac board. It's 6-2. 10:56 left. Archibald with it. A steal by Ford. Here comes Detroit. 4-on-3 fast break. Ford, yes. And suddenly we're at 6-4. As I turn my headset down a little bit. Actually, no, it was down. It was down, so I'm obviously reacting a little bit to it. So it's 6-4, Kansas City. Walker to shoot from the outside. No, he drives. And a foul on Walker by Eberhard. His first and the team's second. Walker going to the line for two. Very good three-throw shooter, 865. String music for Jimmy Walker on the first. 17 points in the replay. In real life, he was an 865 shooter. He's 859 in the replay. So the second free throw is good. And Walker has now hit 18 in a row. Score is now 8-4 in favor of Kansas City. The Kings looking to get something going here. We'll have the All-Star game Monday. Eberhard, no. And it's going to be a rebound by Rowe. Rowe keeping it alive for Detroit, and laying it up and in was Rowe. 8-6. And I'm going to look for Ollie Johnson here. Want him to shoot an outside shot because he's a bad driver. And he hits the basket and one. Rowe picking up the foul. He quickly goes to 2. 3 for the team. And it's going to be Trapp coming in for Detroit. And Johnson finishes the three-point play. It's 11-6. 9:54 left to go. All-Star game Monday. I'm looking forward to doing that. Eberhard, yes. It'll be 11-8. I think we're going to have 15-man rosters for the East and the West. And that'll be Philadelphia, the site of the game. Archibald with it. He drives. He scores. That is another foul by Detroit. Ford with that one. First personal in the team's fourth. Archibald to the line for one shot to finish the three-point play, and the Kansas City does exactly that. 14-8. We hope you are all well this June 21st of 2022. Rob Gronkowski just retired. Won't be playing for the Buccaneers this season. Lacey with the board. Here comes Kansas City. Tampa Bay Lightning drawing closer to the Colorado Avalanche. They won 6-2 last night. in the third game of the Stanley Cup. Tampa Bay Rays lost again to the Yankees, and 2/3 of their outfield was lost as Manuel Margot and Kevin Kiermaier picked up injuries in the same game. 9:01 left to go in the first quarter here. That's a turnover on Kansas City that you just missed as I was going on about current events. This shot no good by Ford. Rebound Lacey. He picks up another one. And again, I'm going to look to the power forward, Ollie Johnson. Walker being guarded by Money. Johnson by Eberhard. The shot by Johnson is good. That's 5 for Ollie. It's 16-8, and we're very, very early in this game. Trapp drains that jumper, and we're at 16-10. Kansas City is a team that could score at the drop of a hat. I think they put up 140 in the game we did last Thursday against Kansas City. Tiny was fouled, and that's going to put Kansas City in the bonus with 8:16 left to go in our opening quarter. So this could be a very prodigious opening quarter. Archibald missing the first, 767 on the season. In real life, his free throw percentage was .802. Archibald hits the second, and it is 17-10 right now in favor of Kansas City. Kansas City not afraid of putting it up. Ford, short shot inside, rebound Eberhardt. They go to Clark, and he fires from outside and hits, fouled by Wedman. First personal in the first team foul, so a three-point play chance here for Clark, who I must have missed coming into the game. Archie Clark out of Minnesota. 17-12. Only just started this game when we have a boatload of points already on the board. Clark hits the three-point play. It's 17-13. And Jimmy Walker is open, but he misses. And the ball rattles off the rim hard and goes out of bounds. It'll be Detroit ball. So both these teams not afraid to put it up. And that was Hairston hitting the basket there. He scored 12 against New Orleans. 17-15. We're in the game timeline. We're a week before the Super Bowl between Pittsburgh and Dallas. Money and Archibald tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. Archibald with the 1-inch reach advantage. And it's going to go to Detroit. Money with it. Throws it to Porter. Porter for him about 10-15 feet. It's good. And we're tied at 17 all of a sudden. So Detroit has come back a little bit. Archibald has 6 points after that basket. 19 points to 17 at the 6:32 mark. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Kansas City. We're only midway through the quarter. That shot no good by Wedman, but he gets his own board. He'll shoot and score, and fouled by Porter. So Wedman up to 6 points. He can go to 7. And very quickly, Kansas City could go up 5 after Detroit just tied it a minute ago. 22-17. Kansas City, a team that'll score in a hurry on you. Steal by Lacey, and now the Kings can go up by 7, maybe even 8. Steal by Clark. Here comes Detroit. 4-on-1 fast break. And Clark lays it up and in. And suddenly it's 22-19. Everything happening in this game is happening suddenly. We'll go Lacey inside, try to get it to him. Drives, scores. That's his first bucket of the game. Getting the kiss off the backboard, 24-19 in favor of the Kings. Trap from the baseline, left side, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to Kansas City. 5:17 now left. Jimmy Walker drives and scores. He has 6. 26-19. And that's going to be kicked. It will stay with Detroit as it was last touched by the Kings. Clark with it. Went to Trapp. And Trapp likes the sound of that music. And it's 26-21. Wedman. Steal by Money, and here comes the Pistons. They trail by 5. They could cut it to 3 here. Most likely scenario. Money, not on the money there on that layup. A foul by Johnson. And Money's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Here's the first free throw. Good. Money is playing shooting guard. Robinson coming in for Ollie Johnson. Eric Money played his college ball at Arizona. The Wildcats weren't in the what would be the Pac-10 yet, and it's 26-23 in favor. Just trying to get it to my guard. Archibald from outside, yes! 8 for him. Back the other way, Detroit scores. It's Hairston with his 3rd and 4th points. And back and forth we go, 28-25. Steal by Money. Here comes Detroit. They cut it to a 1-point game. Money hits the jumper, and it's 28-27. So Eric Money on the money there. We'll go Lacey inside since he's open, and he hits. That's 4 points for Lacey. 30-27. Both teams red hot from the field. Trap, yes. Kansas City shooting 786 from the field. Detroit 650. It's 30-29. Go to Jimmy Walker here. And he hits. He's up to 10. 32-29. If you're looking for defense, you're not going to find it in this game. At least not now. And Money with the air ball gives the ball back to Kansas City. We're at 3:04 left to go. Wedman with it. Fires from outside and hits. 9 for Wedman. Shot clock violation, Detroit. Trapp's going to move to small forward as Rowe comes back in at power forward. Hansen coming in for Kansas City, and he'll take over for Jimmy Walker. Robinson calls timeout as Detroit was all over him. Like a White House intern. We'll go Hansen. He drives. It's no good. Back out to Lacey. 34-29. We'll pass. And we'll look to Tiny Archibald. Off the rim. Hairston with the board. And here comes Detroit. They only trail 5. Trap. No basket there. Rebound Robinson. 1:50 now left. We'll go Robinson's way. Try to call him a play here. Hansen. Yes. And he was fouled by Mengelt. No, it was Lacey with the basket. He was fouled by Mengelt. M-E-N-G-E-L-T. And he moves to point guard now as Ford comes in to play shooting guard. Hairston's going to go over to power forward. Williams now in at center. So let's take a look at Mr. Lacey. Sam Lacey out of New Mexico State. We'll try for the three-point play. Gets it. And that's 7 points for Lacey. 37-29. We are still in the first quarter. Out of bounds. And the ball will stay with Detroit with 15 on the shot clock. Mengelt is going to move to point guard as Ford comes back in to play shooting guard. Hairston inbounding. There it scores. That's 6 for Hairston. 37-31. More scoring going on here than in a Nevada brothel with old men hepped up on Viagra. Robinzine, the basket there. 39-31. Hairston comes back the other way and gets his 7th and 8th points. 39-33. Lacey to Hansen to Archibald. Of course, they didn't have Viagra back in the 70s. Dribble drive, no. Rebound, Wedman. 59 seconds to go. A shot by Wedman. And the ball careens out of bounds. And it will go to Detroit. So we have a whole bunch of substitutions now. Clark moves to shooting guard for Detroit. Ford is going to play small forward. Williams is going to move power forward. Thomas in at center. For Kansas City, Walker comes back in at point guard. Ollie Johnson, the small forward. McNeil will come in and spell Lacey. 39-33. A steal by Johnson. 3-on-2 fast break, and you know, with the proclivities of Kansas City on offense, you know they're going to take it, right? Hansen to Walker, whistle, a foul on Clark, his first. Kansas City, who has been in the bonus since about the 8-minute mark of the quarter, they are 9 of 10 from the field. Walker, the first free throw, good. 40-33. We did a game with Phoenix last Thursday, and they put up a whole bunch on Phoenix. So no surprise to me that they're putting all these numbers up on Detroit. Mengelt over to Ford, right baseline, offensive foul, and Ford has picked up foul number 3. Williams is going to come in, play power forward. Thomas goes to center. Archibald back in at point guard, and Jimmy Walker coming back in to play shooting guard. 27 seconds, so Kansas City cannot play for the last shot. And we're going to look to Ollie Johnson, who's now playing small forward. They pass the ball around. Ollie, yes. 7 for him. And Tiny with 7 assists in the game. 43-33. 18 seconds now left in the first quarter. And we have a foul on Ollie Johnson. As I think I'm developing the hiccups. Second personal and the team's 4th. Money coming in to play point guard for Detroit. Mengelt to shooting guard. Eberhard to small forward. Wedman coming in for Ollie Johnson, and Lacey back in at center. For the last tick of this first quarter. Eberhard at the buzzer, yes. Actually, no, they still say there's a little sliver of a second left. So I'm going to try to get a quick shot, Garfield Herd style, if you remember that game. Walker cannot get it to fall. And what a wild first quarter that was. 43-35. And we put a fresh 12 minutes on the clock. Detroit led by Hairston with 8 points. Jimmy Walker with 12 for Kansas City. And let's waste no time jumping the ball for the second period. And Porter with the first basket, 43-37. We'll look to Jimmy Walker, who has been a hot commodity here for the Kings. Robinson blocked by Porter. And now Detroit could, in all likelihood, cut it to a 4-point game. Eberhard passed it to Clark, but he missed the layup. And that is a foul on Archibald. The hometown fans did not think he was fouled. Clark with the first free throw. That is 6 for Clark out of Minnesota. And I think we already profiled Archie. And Clark hitting both. 43-39. 31 seconds into the second period. Walker, no, rebound Robinson. And he gets the rebound. Good shooter from inside, as you just saw there, as he picks up points 3 and 4 for him. 45-39. Quickly back the other way. Porter with a basket. 45-41 now. I'm going to go Lacey inside. May not be open. Archibald with it. He'll fire from outside and get another basket. 8 for Tiny. 47-41. 10:42 left now. Money. Clark from way downtown. No good. Long rebound to Rowe. Loses it to Walker, and here come the Kansas City Kings. Archibald with it. A foul by Eberhardt. That is 2 personals. And the team's first. 47-41 at 10:20 now left in quarter number 2. We'll look for Lacey. Lacey inside, yes. 9 for Lacey, 49-41. Eberhardt misses from close. Rebound to Rowe. As my touchy mouse finger goes off again. And this was Eberhardt hitting the J. It is 6 points for him. 49-43. We'll go Tiny Archibald. He's a playmaker. Probably be seeing him at the All-Star game on Monday. And Archibald's going to let it go. Rattles in and out. Rebound Wedman for Kansas City. We'll have him shoot it up right away. Ball's going to kick out of bounds. It'll go to Detroit. 9:33 now left second quarter. Detroit trailing by 6. Trapp misses but gets his own rebound. Fires it up again. Robinson with the rebound after the second missed shot. I'm going to have Jimmy Walker try to set him up with an outside shot. No, a little too strong and to the left. Rebound Trapp. 2-on-2 fast break for KC. They trail by 6. Mengelt fouled by Walker. First personal and the second team foul. 9:11 left. 49-43. And that is Porter getting points 7 and 8. And that makes the score 49-45. 9:07 left. Rebound by Ford after the missed shot by Lacey, and it's a 4-on-3 fast break for Detroit. Over to Mengelt, whose photo did show up there. Rebound by Lacey. And we're going to look to Tiny here. Tiny, left side of the basketball, careens out of bounds. It'll be Detroit's ball. 8:41 left. Both teams have cooled down a little bit. Detroit now shooting 5.88 from the field. Kansas City 6.13. Hairston coming in for Detroit. Gukas is going to come in and play for Kansas City. And Ollie Johnson in for Robinson. Trapp very good on the inside. He's got a 9 rating. Short jumper by Trapp is good. That is 8 for Trapp. 49-47, and Kansas City suddenly getting closed in on here by Detroit. We'll look for Ollie Johnson. Not a great inside shooter. Rebounded by Ford, and now Detroit can tie the game. Or take the lead on a 3-point play, should that occur. Traveling violation on Ford. Ball goes back to Kansas City at 8:12 now left. Second quarter. We'll look to Lacey. Basket no good. Rebound Rowe. 5 rebounds for Rowe. 49-47. Detroit could still tie it on a successful basket. No. On that shot by Hairston, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up, and we have a tie game. 49-49. 7:46, a long way to go left in the second quarter. Walker from outside, he hits. 14 for Walker, 51-49. Rowe with it. Foul on Ollie Johnson. That is 3 for him and the third team foul for Kansas City. So a bunch of substitutions now. Clark's going to come in, play point guard. Mengelt will move the shooting guard. Porter to center. Archibald in for Gukas for Kansas City. Hansen in for Walker. Robinson in at power forward. And Ollie's got to sit with 3 fouls. 51-49. Mengelt with it. Trap. Misses long. Rebound Porter. 7:13 left. They get it to, looked like Mengelt. Mid-range jumper, but it was rebounded by Lacey, and here comes the Kansas City Kings. Technical on Mengelt. Technical foul on Mengelt. Well, he must have said something wrong to the officials. So Archibald all alone at the free throw line, and he will shoot and score. And it's a plus possession technical foul. 52-49. Wedman inbounding. And we'll look to Tiny. Tiny fires from outside. That is off to the right. Rebound goes. Wedman goes back to Archibald. I'll have Tiny shoot again. This time he scores. 11 for Nate. 54-49. Back the other way. Detroit. A miss by Rowe. Rebounded by Wedman. We'll look to Robinson. And that goes off. It looked like it went off of Lacey. Or they're saying Lacey threw it away. Okay. Money in that point guard for Detroit, who I thought was Honey at the starting lineups, because that M kind of looked like an H to me. Eberhard at small forward. McNeil now coming in to sub Robinson at for Kansas City. 54-49 Kings as McNeil is fouled. That's the 4th team foul. Next one puts Detroit in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. Money to Rowe. Money. A tough shot. Rebounded Lacey. Here comes Kansas City. Archibald from Topeka. No. Rebound Money. 3-on-3 fast break for Detroit. Mengelt with the basket. That is his first bucket. 54-51. McNeil with it. In the paint. Little to the left. Rebound Rowe. Here comes Detroit. Detroit can tie with a basket and a 3-point play. They just get the bucket. They're down 1. Mengelt, yes. First 2 baskets for Mengelt, but they come at a crucial time. 54-53. I'll pass it, which I very rarely do. And we'll have Archibald dribble drive. Instead, Archibald fires from right around the free throw circle. It's in and out. Rebound to Money. Now Detroit could take the lead. 54-53. Down to 5:13 left in the second. Hairston with that board. Puts it up, and Detroit leads. 12 for Hairston. 55-54. McNeil back the other way. Hansen, no. Rebound McNeil. And McNeil's a good shooter from inside. Steal by Money, and all of a sudden, here comes Detroit. They can extend the lead to 3. Won't go. Eberhard, Rowe with the rebound, puts it up. No, rebound Wedman. 4:29 now left. In the second, it's 54-55. A jump ball. Hairston and Lacey will jump. The game has slowed down a bit. Detroit's up 20-11 so far with 4:18 left to go in the half. Tip's going to go to Lacey. Wedman put up the quick shot. No good. Rebound. Won't matter. It was Everhard who fouled. His third personal will be the team's second. Wedman with his first free throw. He's up 10. Clark coming in for Detroit. Trapped the small forward. Porter coming in for center. Wedman hits them both. 56-55 as Kansas City has so far but only held to 13 points this quarter. Mengelt to Clark. And double foul called. Mengelt with his second and McNeil his second. Tie, not a tie game. Kansas City's leading by a point. Mengelt fouled by Hansen. And that puts Detroit in the bonus, so Mengelt will have 3 to make 2. Walker coming in for Kansas City. Mengelt played his college ball in Auburn, and we have a picture of Mengelt. Second free throw. I say his second free throw is good. 57-56 now in favor of Detroit. Let's go to McNeil. Already has 2 fouls. Archibald, no, he's going to shoot. Wedman picking up the rebound, and Kansas City could regroup if they want to. Wedman from way downtown. Bang! 13 for Wedman. 58-57. Kansas City back with the lead. A shot by Clark is going to go off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. That gives the ball to Kansas City. Ford coming in for Mengelt. Robinson coming in to play power forward for the Kings. We'll go Jimmy Walker here. He has been prolific in this game. Steal by Trapp. Back the other way goes Detroit. Ford telegraphing the pass. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. Lacey with it. To Archibald. Archibald drives and scores. He has 13 on the day. 60-57. Trapp with the slam, and he's fouled by Robinson. That's his first foul. And with a successful free throw, Detroit can tie the game, he said. Off no good. And my chalkboard's going loony here. Maybe it's 2 to make 1 because Detroit's in the bonus. That's exactly what it is. Trapp hitting on the latter free throw, 60-60 at 2:39 left to go in the half. Archibald with it. Steal by Trapp. So Detroit can take the lead on any score. Contact. Money gets the basket. 62-60. 2:15 left. We'll go Archibald. Archibald, that rattles to the left. No good. Rebound Ford. So now Detroit can go 4. Big second quarter for Detroit, as they're now up 2, looking to go up 4, but Money blows the layup. And Walker picking up his second foul. Money's going to get 3 to make 2. First free throw attempt good. 63-60. McNeil entering for the Kings. If Money misses, he gets another crack at it, but nope, he'll get them both on 2 attempts. 64-60 at the 1:56 mark. Hansen from outside. He misses. Rebound Ford, but he traveled. Mengelt coming in for Money. Hairston at power forward. Eddie Williams coming in, or Porter at center. Wedman is going to play small forward for a little bit. I'm going to change up my defense here a little bit. 64-60, Detroit leading. And a whistle on Mengelt. He quickly picks up his third foul. Kansas City is still a foul away from the bonus. Clark coming in for Detroit. Robinson very quickly back in for the Kings. Wedman inbounding. Wedman misses the jumper short. Foul by Clark. And now Kansas City is in the bonus at 1:25 left to go till halftime. Wedman, his first free throw attempt is good. 64-61. I see Jimmy the Greek sitting next to Musburger. So he must be getting interviewed at the half by Brent. Just don't tell any anthropology lessons there, Jimmy. Wedman, his second free throw is good. 64-62. Some of you are old enough to know what I was saying by that. Ford, Mengelt, drives, scores. 8 for Mengelt. It's 66-62. Archibald with it. He fires, he hits. 15 for Tiny, 66-64 as we approach the final minute of quarter number 2. Hairston with it. Short inside jumper is good. He's got 14. Trap with the assist. 68-64. Walker. Oh, goodness, that was a long shot by Walker. Jimmy's got 16. And it's 68-66. Ford. No. Rebound Robinson. 30 seconds left. Kansas City will go for the fast break. We have had 100 field goal attempts in this game. That's the 101st by Archibald, and he laid it up and in on the fast break, so we're tied. 68 apiece, 26 seconds left, which means Detroit cannot play for the last shot. Hairston. No. Rebound McNeil. 13 seconds. And we will attempt to play for the last shot. May not happen the way we want it to. Walker. Drive. Scores. And that's the half. Jimmy Walker with 18 to lead Kansas City. So your score going into the second half of play, 138 points already on the board as Kansas City leads Detroit by 2. And your score is 70-68. I think I'm still on the air. I inadvertently hit my mouse button here, but nonetheless, you are watching the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims YouTube channel, NBA 75-76. I will be back in 15 seconds. It would help if I brought my microphone down, would it not? 70-68, Kansas City leading over Detroit. I nearly said Buffalo for some reason because I was looking at the schedule ahead. We're going to pick a game to do from Saturday night, the 17th, for you tomorrow. I don't know which game that will be. Just tune in and find out. And then on the 25th, which will be Thursday, 2 days from now, I think we're going to do Braves and the Celtics. Buffalo Braves before they move to San Diego, and they will play the Boston Celtics. And the Celtics have been struggling. Both teams shooting over 500 from the field. Detroit 537, Kansas City 551. Both teams pretty accurate from the free throw line. Detroit 10 of 11, 909. Kansas City 16 of 17, 941. So we'll get this second half started. As this game's been pretty much wide open throttle, and Kansas City wins the tip, and they will take the first possession of the third period. Archibald with it. Well, that will be the plan. Johnson might have other ideas. He goes, he scores. That's 9 for Ollie. 72-68. Money with the basket, but well, let's see. They're going to wave it off as it was an offensive foul on Money, his first. So KC with it back. They lead by 4, 72-68. Archibald rattles in and out. Rebound Rowe. And we go back the other way. That's a basket for Rowe. 6 for Rowe. It's 72-70. This should be a tight game all the way to the end. Wedman with it. He's up to 17 points. 74-70. Money outside. No. Rebound. Looked like Ford got it. Passed it out to Money. Money will get a second crack at it. Porter will call timeout. And Detroit now with 5 and Kansas City now with 5. And they get reduced automatically to 3 if they have more than 3 at the end of the quarter. Wedman stuffs it. Wait a minute, what? So no basket on that trip. Wedman with the block. Rowe picked up the rebound, put up a shot of his own. No good. We'll go Tiny. 74-70. Drive, scores. He is at 19 points on the day. 76-70 in favor of Kansas City. Clark out to Money, over to Ford as they swing around the perimeter. Ford, a little too short. Rebound Lacey. Kansas City can now go up 8 with a successful trip down the floor. We look to Wedman. Wedman inside. A little too strong. Rebound Porter for Detroit. 2-on-2 fast break at 9:33 left, third quarter. Kansas City already over 75. And the finger roll for Money gets him 10 points. With that, 2. 76-72. Try Wedman. I went to somebody there. I didn't mean to. Walker. He'll fire from outside. Maybe I'll get a basket. Nope. Out of bounds in Detroit's ball. 76-72, 9:20 left to go, third quarter. Just beginning the third, if you queued up to this point of the stream. Steal by Tiny. It's going to be half-court time for Kansas City. Wedman wide open, so let's try to get him the ball. He fires. Good. That is 19 for Wedman. 78-72. Money. No. Rebound Ford. Passes it back to Money. Detroit will run another offensive play. Porter with the shot, rebounded by Lacey. Well, let's go back to Wedman since he's open again. Inside jumper, bullseye. It's 80-72. 8:12 left. And that's a shot for Ford, 80-74. 1 point, Kansas City had 3 of the 4 major league teams. Well, actually, they were a 4-sport team. They had the Royals, and before that, the Kansas City A's. They had the Chiefs. We'll go to Wedman here. They had the Scouts, and they had the Kansas City Kings. And the Scouts only lasted a season or 2, if I remember correctly. And the Kings eventually moved to Sacramento. Ford, no good. Rebound Walker, 80-74. We'll go on a fast break, especially because we got a manpower advantage. 3 against 2. Ollie Johnson, Tiny Archibald. No, too strong. A foul on Money, that's his second, and Archibald will get 2 from the line. 81-74. Yeah, hockey did not do well in Kansas City. I think they only lasted a year, if I'm not mistaken. Archibald, 2 of 2 from the line, 82-74. Maybe Dave Gardner's watching and he'd straighten me out on that, being the hockey aficionado amongst us who play these sports games. Mengelt coming in for Clark, 82-74. So we hope everybody's doing well this 21st day of June. Not too bad here in Tampa. Steal by Johnson. High 80s, low 90s, but not too bad on the humidity front. As Wedman misses, a rebound by Rowe. Money with it. to Mengelt. Mengelt will score. That is 10 for Mengelt, 82-76. Look to Lacey. Lacey, a shot at close range, yes. 11 for Lacey, 84-76. Rowe misses the close layup. Lacey with the foul, though. First personal and the team's second. 84-76. Rowe, his first free throw, good. 84-77. He's playing power forward at the moment. Curtis Rowe out of UCLA, who, of course, in the 70s won all those collegiate championships. Rowe hit them both. 84-78. Lacey to Walker. Walker scores. He's at 20. 86-78. Everybody's scoring in this game, my friends. Mengelt on the outside. He fires. No good. Rebound by Rowe. And that's going to go out of bounds. We'll go to Kansas City. So the lead is 8 as Porter comes back in for the Pistons, who would not be good for another several years before they pick up a point guard from Indiana by the name of Isaiah Thomas. And by the late 80s, Detroit would be winning championships left and right. Had Bill Lambier, Dennis Rodman. Wedman with the dunk, he's at 23. 88-78, 6:03 to go. Neither of these teams plays a lot of defense. Kansas City's ball. Kind of like the fight that would take place January 24, 1976, 13 days from now, between George Foreman and Ron Lyle. One of the greatest heavyweight fights of all time. Of course, it was called by Howard Cosell, with Kenny Norton doing color. Jimmy Walker to Wedman. Wedman fires from outside. He rattles out. Rebound Hairston. The lead is 10 at this point in the game. 88-78. Go see that fight on YouTube. It is available. Ron Lyle, George Foreman. One of the great heavyweight fights you'll ever see. Hairston, yes, 16 for him. 88-80 at 5:27 left to go. Walker to Archibald, but we're going to go to Johnson since he's open. Ollie Johnson hits it, fires, hits. He's at 11. Archibald now 12 assists. 90-80. Money with it. Top of the key, drives. Rebound Walker. And Archibald, the press being deployed by Detroit. Can't tell if it's a half-court press. Archibald fouled by Money. That is 3 fouls on Money. Archibald going to the line, shooting 2. First one is good. Neither team in foul trouble yet for the quarter. Clark coming in for Detroit. Everhard coming in for Detroit at small forward. Hairston is going to be subbed out by Williams. Archibald hits them both. 23 for Nate. 92-80. Of course, Kansas City was at one point sharing their home games with Omaha, Nebraska. Mengelt with his jumper, and that's 12 for him. 92-82, 4:32 left. Walker, Archibald, Walker. Shot clock violation. Porter and Robinson coming in. Porter for Detroit and Robinson for Kansas City. Rowe with it. Drive scores. That's 10 for Rowe. It's 92-84. I think the final score is going to have some ones in it. Archibald, yes, 25 for Nate. 94-84. Clark, Porter. Detroit ball as that goes out of bounds, but only have 7 seconds to work with on the 24-second clock. Harrison. Yeah, no, that is out. Too strong. Rebound Robinson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting, so Hairston's going to shoot two. Here's the first. Gets it. Hairston, the center for Detroit. Lindsey Hairston out of Spartan Country, Michigan State. 94-85. Robinson with it for Kansas City. They lead by 9. Archibald, who's been a playmaker for the Kings. Ball goes careening out of bounds. It'll go to Detroit. So Ford, Williams coming in for Detroit. Hansen coming in for Kansas City. 94-85. And Everhall, that missed everything. And the crowd here at Kemper Arena letting them know about it. 94-85, 3:03 to go. Robinson shoots. No good. Rebound, well, don't matter, as Robinson was fouled by Trapp. That is his first foul of the game. The third team foul. 2:46 left, and Robinson going to the line. His first free throw attempt, good. It gets him to 5 points. And Robinson is out of DePaul University, just outside of Chicago. Ray Meyer country, the Blue Demons. And Robinson gets them both. It's 96-85. 2:46 left to go. Clark to Trapp. Off of Williams and out of bounds. Kansas City's ball. The lead is 11. Mengelt coming in for Detroit. Gukas for Kansas City. Hansen will slide over to small forward. That is Matt Gukas, who I think we had earlier in the season. Pass. And we'll look to Robinson here. Fires, hits. 8 for Robinson, and Archibald with 13 assists. Clark back the other way, hits his basket, 98-87. 2:06 left. Can Kansas City get to 100 before the third quarter ends? Robinson a little too strong. Trapp with the rebound. Here comes Detroit. Double dribble by Trapp. Kansas City has been pretty good from the free throw line, 22 of 23. Mengelt in. He's going to move to point guard. Ford enters at shooting guard. Rowe coming in for Trapp at power forward. Porter's going to play center. Gukas to point guard. Walker to shooting guard. Wedman at small forward. And McNeil coming in for Lacey. As we have some reserves getting some time. Some PT. Robinson with it. Steal by Ford. Of course, Detroit, not too far from this season, would be coached by Dick Vitale. Some of you may have heard of him. Rowe with the basket. That's 12 for Rowe. It's 98-89. That's the favorite score of a dyslexic. We're going to try to set up Jimmy Walker on the outside. We're going to go off the board here. Gukas, whistle, double foul. Rowe picking up his third. Robinson picking up his third. And there's 10 seconds on the shot clock. We'll go to McNeil since he appears to be the most open. Gukas, McNeil drives. Blocked by Rowe. So, and it went back to Kansas City. Robinson picking up the rebound. Robinson. And a foul by Rowe. And Robinson will go to the line as Kansas City is now in the bonus. That's the fourth foul on Rowe. Robinson, yes. 99-89. 1:06 to go. And for the 100th point, yes. Robinson with 10. It's 100-89, and we're not even in the fourth yet. 1:06. Money. Mengelt. Money. Mengelt. Back out to Money. They're passing the ball around. Trapp with the basket. That's 15 and a foul on McNeil. So Trapp could get a 3-point play for his efforts. Both teams in the bonus for this last 57 seconds of the third quarter. Trapp, no good. Remember, it's 2 to make 1 with both teams in the bonus. And Trapp with the free throw on his second try. It's 192. We will go back to Archibald. Kansas City's biggest lead was 13. Lacey with it, and we're down to 48 seconds. I'll have him pass. And I'll look to Wedman here. Wedman with that great outside touch. No, rebound Trapp. And we're down to 35 seconds now left, third quarter. 192. And that attempt by Hairston is way off. A foul by Lacey, so it's 3 to make 2 for Hairston. His attempt good. Attempt number 1. 193. We profiled him earlier, Lindsey Hairston. Didn't have to move too far to play his college ball, his pro ball. He played at Michigan State and then got picked up by Detroit. Hairston makes them both, 194. Game clock, I think, is just a touch ahead of the shot clock. We'll go Jimmy Walker here. Well, that'll be the attempted plan. Outside shot. No. Rebound Robinson. How much time will he have left? He's down to 8 seconds. I'll have Robinson try a quick shot here. Steal by Eberhard. Kansas City could get the last shot off. They trail by 6. And they still trail by 6. After 3, 194 in favor of Kansas City. Detroit has Hairston leading all scorers with 19 and Archibald at 25. So Kansas City got more points in the third quarter than Detroit did, 30 to 26. Kansas City has the best quarter of either team. They had 43 in the first. So we're ready for the fourth quarter tip. Lacey against Hairston, and it's going to go Detroit's way. Clark's going to bring the ball up. Clark to Eberhard. Eberhard from outside. Yes. 196. The 11 seconds gone by in the opening period. The fourth period. I'm sorry. I'm a little punchy today. Lacey. And some of you are saying he's punchy every day. Lacey with a drive, spins out. Foul by Hairston. First personal and the first team foul. So Hairston unscathed by fouls until now. Lacey, yes, on the first free throw out of New Mexico State, 101-96, and now stays 101-96. Mengelt with the rebound. I have a funny feeling Detroit's going to get back in the game. Clark with it. And a foul by Lacey. That is very quickly foul number 3 on him. I'm going to change my computer defense a little bit. Eberhard inbounding for Detroit. Detroit down 5, looking to cut it down a little bit. Hairston too strong with his shot, but he gets his own rebound. That's 5 for Hairston. Archibald picking up his third foul and the team's second. You don't want to get into early foul trouble in terms of your team fouls and give Detroit a chance to shoot shots every free throw. And that inbound pass, we wonder what happened with that. Deflected off of a King, so Detroit's going to keep possession. 101-96. And that is a foul by Robinson. That's 4 for him. And Trapp goes to the line, and this is not what the Kings wanted. Trapp at the first free throw, 101-97. They've already picked up 3 fouls this quarter. Trapp misses. Tries to get his own rebound, but it's rebounded by Ollie Johnson. Be careful here, Kansas City. We'll go to Tiny. He has 25 points. And he misses. Rebound Everhard, who had 13 against the New Orleans Jazz recently. 101-97. Clark cuts it to a 2-point game with points 8 and 9 for him. 101-99. Archibald rises and fires and hits. 27 for Nate. 103-99 at the 10:34 mark. Marpet a little too strong off to the left. Rebound Hairston. So Detroit keeps possession. Whistle, and Lacey picks up foul number 4. He has quickly acquired some fouls here. And now Lacey has 4 and Kansas City has 4 as a team. And we're only a minute 35 into the quarter. So Kansas City is going to make this interesting. Eberhard from outside, and we are at 103-101 in favor of Kansas City. I'm going to go Ollie Johnson here. Not a great shooter, but no good. Rebound won't matter as Eberhard picks up his 4th personal. 103-101. Johnson does not get the first basket, first free throw. And if you're wondering about Ollie, he is out of Temple University. 26-year-old, 6'6". Second free throw for Ollie is also going to be off the mark. Rebound Ford. Detroit with a successful trip can now cut it. Actually could tie the game. They could go up 1 if they get a 3-point play. We'll watch Ford. Outside. Tie game. That's 6 for Ford. 103-103. I'm going to go outside to Ollie because I think they'll be looking for Archibald to get it. I think that would be the tendency check for Detroit here. Hansen blocked by Ford. Now Detroit can take the lead. I beg your pardon, it's a loose ball. Lacey picked up the offensive rebound. We'll have him pass it. Bit better of a passing center. We're going to go Nate Archibald. Loves that outside jumper. No. Money with the foul. That is 4 for Money. Detroit has now at 3 fouls, so both teams in foul trouble in terms of the bonus situation every quarter. Archibald misses the first. Kansas City was red hot from the charity stripe. They've slacked off a little bit. They're still beating out Detroit. Kansas City 25-30, 8-33. Detroit 17-21 for 8-10. Archibald up to 28 points after the second free throw falls. 1-point game, 104-103. Trap. Hairston. It's back to Trap. And an offensive foul on Trap. That is foul number 2 for him. Okay, I'm going to go Ollie Johnson from the outside. Hope he can get open for a J. As in a jump shot. Hansen. No, but he'll get his own rebound. Kicks it to Archibald. And they can set up again. See if Archibald could get open. Goes to Robinson. Back to Archibald. He drives. No. Rebound Hairston. 104-103. 3-on-1 the other way. Money scores, and Detroit takes the lead at almost the 9-minute mark of the fourth quarter. 105-104. Robinson with it. No, but he's fouled by Hairston. So Detroit now up having their fouls mount. They have 4 fouls. Robinson out of the Paul is going to go to the line and get his first free throw and make it 105 apiece. Second free throw. No. Rebound Trap. So for most of the game, Kansas City had only missed one free throw. Now they have missed 6. Everhard, no good. Rebound. No, it's going to be a foul on Trap. That's 3 for Trap. Kansas City goes to the bonus. Sorry, folks. Archibald, if you heard that. Archibald with it. Drives. No. Rebound. Won't matter as Chris Ford picks up his 4th. Archibald 8 for 10 from the line, and now he is 9 of 11, and Kansas City picks up a 1-point lead. Money in for to play point guard. Archibald's second shot is good. 107-106. Detroit goes to the bonus on Kansas City's next foul. 8:27. Money. No. Rebound Lacey. Archibald bringing the ball up. Detroit playing man-to-man. I'm going to have Archibald drive and we'll just see what happens. Maybe he gets fouled. Steal by Hairston. And Detroit now can tie the score. Money to Trap. Trap, yes, tie game. 107-107. You get the sense this is going to go right down to the wire. Injury to Hansen, shaken up, but he will stay on the court. We'll go right back to Archibald. 7:52 left, 4th quarter. Archibald drives the lane, scores. 32 for Nate. It's 109-107. Trap with it. A block by Wedman. Archibald with his first board. 4-on-3 fast break, Kansas City. 7:25 now left, 4th quarter. Hansen gave it to Tiny. Can Tiny score? Oh, yes. 34 for Nate, and it's 111-107. Still a long way to go in this game. Hairston, in and out, no good. Rebound Lacey comes up with his 12th board. Archibald into the front court. I have the CPU call something here. There was no good options. Robinson, outside jumper, no good. Rebound Wedman. That's 10 for Wedman, and I think that gives him a double-double by far. 23 points and 10 rebounds. Archibald, Lacey. Archibald. He'll fire one. Oh, yes, on target. 36 for Nate, and it's 113-107. Trap, no good. Rebound goes right back to Archibald, who all of a sudden has 2 rebounds to his credit. Hansen. I'm going to go Lacey here. See if our center can get any closer. And the answer is no. Loose ball foul on Everhard. He is now up to 5. And Lacey's going to shoot 2 from the line. That was a free throw attempt, folks. Regardless of what the chalkboard was doing, that was no good. 113-107. See what the second free throw brings. Good. 114-107, a 4-possession game. Because keep in mind, there is no three-point basket in 75-76 NBA. Mengelt fires from outside. That is too strong. Foul on Johnson. And again, the crowd displeased with the foul calling. Ollie now with 4 fouls. 5 for the team, so Detroit now in the bonus. Mengelt, no good. I think it's 3 to make 2 here. Walker coming back in. Roberson will play power forward for the Kings. McNeil coming in to play center. Mengelt. Actually, it was the second free throw is good. Yeah, It was not a 3 to make 2. It was 2 shots only. 114-108. We still have half a fourth quarter to play. Walker. A steal by Rowe, and here comes Detroit now. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by by Kansas City, which keeps Detroit in possession. 19 on the shot clock, 5:56 left in the game. Basket there by Trapp. He has 21. 114, 110. We'll go to Tiny. He's got a truckload of points already, 36. Foul on Trapp. And Archibald back to the line. He is 10 for 12. And now he's 11 for 13. 37 for Nate. 115, 110. 5:39 left. And we had substitutions come in, but they didn't catch them. Nate hit them both. 38 for Nate. 116, 110. Back the other way, a foul on McNeil, giving him 4. Porter will shoot 2. First one is good. 116, 111. Mengelt back in for Detroit. Ford, the small forward. Gukas playing point guard for KC. Lacey coming back in at center. And your second free throw for Porter is good. 116, 112 as the points keep flying in. Lacey. We're going to try to get it to him, see what he can do against Porter. No. Rebound Mengelt. So Detroit now could cut it to 2, maybe 1 on a 3-point play if they can draw a foul. And it's out of bounds. It'll go back to Kansas City. We have had 36 turnovers of the game, each team with 18. Wedman with it. Fires. He has 25 points after that basket. Detroit winning the board battle, 41-38. Roberson with the turnover for Kansas City. By the way, offensive rebounds, 18-16 Detroit at the moment. 4:41 left as Gukas brings the ball up. Matt Gukas will go Lacey here. Can he get another basket? Yes, he can. 15 for Lacey. And the lead is 8. 120, 112 at the 4:24 mark. Again, another turnover for Detroit. Kansas City will get it back. Money in for Detroit. Ford goes to shooting guard. Eberhard, the small forward. Archibald back in for KC for the stretch run. And Ollie Johnson is back in at power forward. We're going to look to Jimmy Walker here, as Tiny Archibald closing in on 40 points with 38. Walker could not get that. Rebound Eberhard. 4-on-1 fast break for Detroit. Rowe with it. Ford with it. Basket counts. 120 to 114. Both teams in the bonus. Walker will go his way since he seems to be open. He fires. A little drive and shoot. Rebound Eberhard for Detroit. Ford. You're at the wrong basket, dummies. Porter with it. Fires. Hits. The lead to 4 as Eberhard tipped that in. I'm going to have Ollie shoot from outside. 120. 116 as we go to the stretch run. Ollie Johnson, no. Got his own board, though. He has 4 rebounds. I'm going to have him shoot again. No. That looked like it went to Walker. Archibald got the rebound, threw it out to Walker. Wedman is open. And he scores. 27 for Scott. 122-116. Okay, tight, normal, but no fouls. Steal by Archibald. Walker with it. And I'm going to have Walker shoot the outside shot. He fires. No. Rebound Lacey. And Ford picking up his 5th foul. So he's 1 away from the quota. And Walker, 3 to make 2, since he's fouled in the act of shooting. Walker, 21 free throws in a row, and that got him to 21 points. Clark and Trapp back in for Detroit. 123, 116. Walker now, 22 straight free throws, 22 points. 124, 116, 2:26 left. Wide open game this has been. Porter, 12 points for him after that basket. 124, 118. We're going to look for Tiny. Tiny needs 2 for 40. Can he get it? Yes, he can. No, actually, I beg your pardon. That was Ollie Johnson. He has 13 points. Nate did pick up 14 assists, 14th assist. Wedman with the ball after Detroit blows another opportunity. It's 126, 118. Archibald with it. I'm still going to try to get him to the 40 points. A foul on Walker. He is a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Walker, with that first free throw, is at 23 points and 23 straight free throws. Mengelt and Ford back in for Detroit. Walker, 24 points, 24 straight free throws. 128, 118. I'll let Detroit blow timeouts. Lacey with the rebound. Grabbed by Wedman. So Lacey with the block and Wedman with the rebound. Still want to try to get Tiny to 40 points. I'm not going to be able to do it here. We'll go Wedman. Minute 29. Foul on Mengelt. He has 4. And it was a foul on Walker, who you really don't want to foul. As Walker now, 25 points and 25 straight free throws. 129, 118. And that's another free throw for Walker. 26 in a row. 130, 118. Lead is 12. The biggest lead Kansas City has had in the game has been 13. Rebound by Rowe. Rowe will fire a baseline jumper. No good. Rebound Johnson. 130, 118. Down to the last 74 seconds. Walker. Okay, I'm going to get Walker an outside shot. 107 to go. Lacey. No. Rattles in and out. Rebound Rowe. He has 13 boards now. Clark dribbling it into the front court. No fouls. 58 seconds left. Really don't care what defense you call. Trapp with a basket to get to 23. 130, 120, and Detroit will call time. Nate Archibald leading everybody with 38 points. Walker will try to get him the ball since he has been so good from the free throw line. Lacey over to Wedman. Wedman outside jumper. No good. And Porter's going to get it. 37 seconds left. Timeout Detroit. Detroit now down to a single timeout. Kansas City with 3 and really no motivation to call it. Archibald with the steal. 37 seconds to go. Fast break for Kansas City. And this should be refrigerator time. The eggs are getting hard. The butter's getting cold. The Jell-O is jiggling as Johnson blows the layup. Wedman with the offensive board. We're down to 32 seconds. Wedman will shoot, we think. Drive, scores, and 1. Trapp with his 5th personal foul. Wedman to 29 points. He's perfect from the line today. 7 for 7, but I jinxed him. But Wedman gets 2 to make 1. And the second attempt to get the 1 was good. 133, 120. Down to the last 29 seconds of the game. So Kansas City's going to go over 500. They'll be 20 and 19. Detroit's going to fall 6 under 500 at 15 and 21. For a row with that basket. 133, 122. Detroit calling its last timeout. And Paul Westfall's in Phoenix, so you don't have to worry about them calling another timeout that they don't have. Tiny Archibald. Game clock just a touch ahead to Archibald. Didn't get the 40. Porter with the rebound. 13 seconds left. Clark's going to bring it up the court for Detroit. They need a shot quickly. Although it's not going to matter because Kansas City has the points to win the game. 3 seconds. Clark might be the last shot of the game. Rebounded by Clark. As Ford tried that last jumper. Clark will score, but Detroit still loses. 133-124. Player of the game for Detroit was Trapp. He had 23 points and an 11.8 score. Tiny Archibald, 38 points. Wedman got to 30, but his game score 34.1. Archibald was, and he will take Player of the Game honors. So with that win, Kansas City is now 2 behind Milwaukee. And what's going to be our game on Saturday night? Well, Buffalo we're going to do on Thursday. That'll be the 25th of January game. This will be Super Bowl Eve. I think we're going to do Philadelphia, Washington tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to just put the H in there now. So Philadelphia and Washington are a game. Since we haven't done Washington, and Washington was a finalist, won the East in 1974-75. We haven't done them yet, so it's only appropriate we do them now. So I hope you enjoyed today's game. I enjoyed bringing it to you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We're at 199 subscribers, so I need one more for the big 200. Can anybody help me out? This has been Big Paulie coming to you, and we will be with you tomorrow for Washington, Philadelphia. Godspeed and God bless. We will do it all again real soon, I hope. Bye-bye for now, everybody.